Nelson Mandela.
A champion of human rights.
Made and presented to you by Justice Bowen and Mike Borpilia.
Born on July 18th, 1918. Died December 5th, 2013. The person we're talking about? Yes. Was he a human rights defender? Absolutely yes. Here's his story.
Mandela was born on 18th July 1918 in the village of Mvenzo Umtata, then part of the South Africa's Cape Province.
Nelson Mandela grew up in South Africa during World War II.
Nelson was about 30 years old when apartheid started. Apartheid was a major violation of numerous human rights, 60 in total, listed in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Apartheid was a political and social system in South Africa during the era of white minority rule. It enforced racial discrimination against non-whites, mainly focused on skin color and facial features.
In 1962, Nelson Mandela was arrested and sentenced to life imprisonment for his attempts to speak out against and overthrow apartheid.
Apartheid broke the following UDHR laws: 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 23, 25, and 30.
Nelson tried to defend his and his followers' human rights. Mandela was an anti-apartheid activist, which means that he fought for those who were disadvantaged by the system of racial segregation. Mandela became a civil rights leader, leading many against the apartheid government. In 1994, Mandela was of key importance in negotiating the freedom and equality of all South Africans.
Apartheid came to an end in the early 1990s in a series of steps that led to the formation of a democratic government in 1994, which Nelson Mandela was the first black president.
What can be learned from Nelson Mandela is that it is important to never relinquish your principles and values that you know to be right. Mandela sacrificed 27 years in prison for his unwillingness to renounce his opposition to apartheid. Ultimately, he teaches us to stand up for our rights.
RFK worked tirelessly in support of the civil rights movement in America. Nelson Mandela, in his dedication to bring about the end of apartheid, was trying to accomplish a near-identical goal as that of RFK. Mandela, much like RFK, wanted to actualize and bring about real change and equality to his nation by ending the brutal system that fractured and split their society.